This is Joey, he said, she said. And there's a lot of times in our lives where we fall off the path, where we get tired. I'm tired now. Got still some cold in my eyes from this morning, trying to wake up. But there's a community that we have all around us. We have people, we have support, we have friends, we have acquaintances, we have coworkers, we have associates, we have pastors, we have advisors, we have all kinds of people that can help us get back on our path. But are we really trying to find our way back to the path? Or are we okay being off the path? We can have as much support as we want. We can have as much people as we want around us telling us that we're the greatest thing since sliced bread, which sliced bread is pretty good. But we're better than that, right? Right. But all of that to say what? They're saying all that to say what? Do we have the desire within ourselves to say, you know what? I'm tired of being where I am. I'm tired of being off the path. I'm tired of just saying okay is just good enough. When are we gonna flip the switch within ourselves? We can have as much people as we want around us. We can have the greatest people around us. But things will not change until we make the decision to change. So if you're trying to find your way back, make sure that you have the desire first. That's number one. But number two, if you have the people around you, make sure you're listening to them. That can encourage you. If they're encouraging you to get back on the path, make sure that you have your ears open. Make sure you get that stuff outside of your ears, from your ears. Get the wax out. Because as much as I would love to have that type of support, I am that support as well. Anyone who knows me knows that as a friend, I'm going to lovingly hold you accountable. And I would love to have a friend that lovingly holds me accountable. And the friends that I have around me lovingly hold me accountable. So when it comes down to that, we have to have the desire first, but then we also have to have the circle second that can also instill those things in us. They can encourage us in those moments. Do you have that type of circle around you? And if you're really trying to find your way back, they're going to keep bringing it up. And they're going to bring it up in ways that takes them knowing who you are. They're not going to bring it up during times where where they know that you may not receive it. Or they may. Let's just be honest. Being off the path is us kind of just being who we are as people. We naturally want to, when everyone is going left, we kind of want to go right, or vice versa. If everyone's going right, we kind of want to go left. That's our nature. That's the penalty that we have for living in this skin that we have. The skin that we're in causes for us to want to go off that path. But there's a spirit, the Spirit of God that resides in all of us. And the Spirit of God says that there's only one way. But our body, our flesh, our human nature says, well, I can find my own way. I created this way. That's our pride. That's our self-righteous attitude. Like, oh, I got this. Do you really have it? So constantly, the flesh and the spirit, the you versus what's inside you is fighting daily. Who's going to win? Who are we going to allow to win? Now that we're conscious that there is a battle does exist, what are we going to do to combat it? The way that we combat that is knowing that there's only one way. There's only one way, and that's the right way.